I made a suggestion that the U.S. should go in and settle this, and the U.S. could do it based on 4 conditions that I believe would satisfy the Saudis and the Emiratis, the Bahrainis and Egyptians, and I think are also reasonable. No one could claim that these are really unreasonable kinds of conditions. And the 4 are that first, the Qataris should fully implement the MOU on countering terrorist financing, which was concluded by them with Secretary Tillerson. Second, that anyone who has been designated by the United States to be on the terrorism list or to be seen as a facilitator, a supporter of terror, should either be arrested by the Qataris if they're in Qatar or expelled by them. Third, any group in the region that we see as contributing to instability, the Qataris will no longer finance. And fourth, that the Qataris would stop their subsidies. They'd phase out their subsidies for Al Jazeera. Al Jazeera is many things, but I think one of the things that it has done, it has created a platform that legitimizes the views of those who embody the radical Islamist ideologies. I've said it to you before. You watch oftentimes someone who represents those kinds of extremist attitudes, and they're put on with someone who might have mainstream attitudes, and they're equal. They're treated as if they're the equivalent, which means you legitimize a point of view that should not be legitimized. So these are the kind of conditions I think that would meet our needs on the one hand, should be acceptable to the Saudis, Emiratis, and others, and Qatar should be prepared to accept that.